Hi, I'm Abby McHugh-Griffa, Executive Director of the Rochester People's Climate Coalition, with a few quick updates for you on what we've been working on from home, of course, during this coronavirus time. So fortunately for the Rochester People's Climate Coalition, our work has not been affected to a great degree. We are able to do most of our work online. Of course, public events have been canceled. The book club that I announced in my last monthly update will have to be postponed, as well as some other things. But in many ways, this has provided us with a welcome opportunity to step back, do some of the really not very interesting for the general public behind the scenes work that is so critically important to building our local climate movement and getting the widespread support from community leaders that we're going to need to move forward with bold climate solutions. So again, inconvenient, yes. A lot of Zoom meetings going on, but not a major delay in terms of the actual work that's getting done. So that is the good news. It is also, the coronavirus presents us with such an interesting messaging challenge and opportunity. Because, of course, the coronavirus is terribly serious. This is a huge public health threat. But relative to climate change, you could debate, which is more serious. Of course, coronavirus is more immediate. People are really feeling that intensity, that anxiety right now. But if we don't deal with climate change in an effective way and a timely way, I think we're looking at much, much bigger problems. So in terms of how to effectively educate about that reality and draw the parallel without being dismissive of the coronavirus or of the anxiety people are feeling is something we're working toward. You may have noticed that on social media, our wonderful Evan Lowenstein is developing a climate action from your sofa series to make sure that people have the opportunity to continue staying involved. And of course, since we are all at home, this is an opportunity to, if you haven't had time to write a handwritten letter to an elected representative, maybe now you have a little more time. And all of these other things, the advocacy piece of this, if you're sitting at home wondering what to do, there's lots and lots of opportunity. And again, if you follow us on social media, we've got some specific suggestions for what you might consider. So you could check that out. Oh, by the way, can't believe I forgot to mention this. Happy Earth Month. It is April, and this is not just any Earth Month or Earth Day, rather, coming up on April 22nd will be the 50th anniversary of the first Earth Day. And I saw a meme the other day saying, instead of going out and having the regular festivities that we might have for Earth Day, Mother Nature has sent us all to our room to think about what we've done. And again, tricky in terms of messaging this, but the global emissions are down significantly. Of course, this is not the reason why we would want to reduce global emissions or how exactly we would want to go about doing it, but there's some really interesting lessons for us all to learn through this about how we might more effectively deal with climate change and deal with it proactively. So, follow that Climate Action on Your Sofa series. There are lots of online events happening. Evan is about to put out a menu of Earth Month options. So lots of things happening online, lot of opportunity to stare at your computer screen. And again, we've been doing a lot of kind of that behind the scenes work to create this collective impact initiative that I've been mentioning for the past few months here. And there's some very exciting things going on, which I look forward to telling you more about next month. But for now, stay safe, stay calm, and let's think about how we can prevent the next uh, public health crisis. Take care.